There's not many you can compare LeBron to. A 19-time All-Star, a remarkable feat. The all-time leading scorer, all time.
LeBron James, a shot at history, and there it is! The NBA's all-time scoring record now belongs to LeBron James.
How you, my brother? Love you, man, for everything.
Incredible. Wow. Wow. Beautiful.
I mean, what could you say? I've known LeBron since he was in high school.
You know, I'm part of the Rock, so I'm here, you know, support my man.
There's a lot of talk around how amazing he was. We were convinced, like, this guy is super special. He's been through plenty iterations of the game, and in each era, he's been the best.
The defining player of his generation.
The chosen one, and that's it.
NBA All-Star.
All-Star energy is fun.
Are you not entertained?
The players, they're super excited to play with one another.
We're taking it back to the playground days with the draft this year.
The league is in a great place right now. Every team has major stars. Amazing, amazing performers.
Donovan Mitchell show. What a night. 71 points. 60 points for the first time in Mavericks history.
55. Mic drop. Turn off the lights.
People call it being in the zone, where you could tell someone's just like not there.
Okay.
You know, this thing is happening within seconds.
Jay walks it off in OKC.
How did he see this person?
Pass by Jokic.
How did he jump and adjust mid-air?
Oh, what a play by Morant.
You can't help but react watching that. It's the all-star game. The attitude, the swagger. The players get a chance to do things they wouldn't normally do in the game.
Just a clinic right now.
Unbelievable game and finish.
All-star. It's like a childhood, like boyish energy where everyone's just happy to play the game that they love.
We are just witnessing greatness.
When I was a kid growing up in Akron, I had so many dreams of being an all-star. It's just unbelievable.
No better setup than Jay-Z, and it is game time. Golden hour lighting up downtown Salt Lake City, Utah. One of the most scenic stops on the NBA trail. A crazed fan base making their way inside. We welcome you into Vivint Arena, home of the Utah Jazz. Welcome to the 2023 NBA All-Star Game. It's presented by Kia, official automotive partner of NBA All-Star. They have waited 30 years after hosting its first and only All-Star Game. We're back in Salt Lake City. So delighted to have you with us. We are delighted to be here. I'm Brian Anderson. Great to have you with us, folks, as we look forward to this matchup. Got the Hall of Famer, Reggie Miller, the future Hall of Famer, Candace Parker, who's making history tonight, the first woman to sit in this seat for the All-Star Game. How's that feel? How about this, Reg?
Well, look, I woke up every morning to greatness across the hall, and Cheryl Dean opened up a lot of barriers, and I'm sitting next to that same greatness right here. Congratulations to you, Candace.
Thank you so much. I'm so humbled in this moment, and you know, I know there's been so many women that have come before me that have laid the foundation and the groundwork for this, and I just say thank you, and I promise to do my part. But also, representation and opportunity matters.
Didn't mean to embarrass you there. We put her on the spot, Reg. So the headline right now is what we just saw in the draft. What do you guys think as we take a look at the rules here? That was so
that was
good.
exciting.
How about the size for LeBron? He went with the both bigs, right? Embiid and Jokic.
I just was impressed because Giannis took this serious. We talked about loyalty before this, and Drew wasn't his first pick. He went with Dame Dollar.
Don't forget, same format, other than the way it was drafted. $100,000 to charity for each quarter, the first 3 quarters. Team Giannis representing Raise the Future. Team LeBron representing Big Brothers, Big Sisters. And that fourth quarter, it gets really good, doesn't it? No clock, no commercials in the fourth. And Reggie, the headliner, is LeBron James, year number 19. 6 times he's been the captain.
How many times have we heard the GOAT discussion during All-Star Weekend? And I pretty much leave that to barbershop talk, but there's no denying that LeBron James' numbers alone qualifies him to be in that GOAT debate. He was an icon before he set foot on an NBA floor, and now we are all witnesses to his greatness, Candace.
LeBron James, 38 years young, and yes, we've seen what he's done on the court. But let's talk about LeGM LeBron. He's done amazing in the All-Star game, 5-0 thus far. We're looking at his picks. All of his picks have been 6'10" or taller.
He's a smart man because he understands someone's going to have to protect the paint, and all those guys right there can give you buckets.
He's 5-0. He's 2-0 against Giannis. He picked Giannis twice. Don't know how much Giannis is going to play. Got that right wrist injury, but he's taped up and ready to go, and so are we. These guys getting their final touches in. Dennis Scott, 3D, standing by.